Welcome to my center, Michigan, located in Ann Arbor. I'm happy to record this first video of my yoga class, and thank you very much for encouraging me to do that. And I hope that this experience will compare with the experience being here at Amma Center, Michigan, being in this atmosphere of Amma's presence. So let's start in comfortable sitting pose. You can sit cross-legged, or you can sit on top of your heels in the rock pose, Vidrasana. Straighten your spine, close your eyes, and start to lengthen your breath, taking a deep inhale and full exhale. On inhale, you expand in your belly, you expand in your chest, you open through your heart. And on exhale, you pull in your belly button toward your spine. You pull in muscles inside your pelvic floor up, engaging slightly in Mula Bandha. Pushing all the air out. And again, inhale. Pause at the top, suspending your breath. And exhale completely. Pause at the bottom of the exhale. Take two more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your palms to your heart center. Press your palms firmly into one another. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Open up through your heart. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Grow tall. Feel like a string is growing out of your top of the head and somebody pulling that string. Through the perfect straight line and spine energy, you can easily move up and down. Make the connection with your heart, with your physical heart. Maybe you can feel it beating. Make connection with your spiritual heart. Your Hatha chakra. Transition point between lower triangle, lower three chakras, and high triangle, top three chakras. Switch between material world and spiritual world. All happen through our heart. Set the intention for your practice. In this uncertain time, a good intention could be: let go of our attachments of how it's supposed to be, and be here and now, living in the moment. Open your eyes gently. Bring your arms above your head, gazes up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, arms through the sun. Exhale, left hand on the floor, right arm up, stretching through the right side of your body. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, opposite side. Stretching your legs. Again, both arms up. Exhale, left hand up, down. Stretch. Stay here. Feel that on each inhale, you're growing taller. You're not collapsing into your left side. Make it long too. On each exhale, you're going deeper into your belly. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, again, right hand. Lengthen, inhale. Stretching the left side, exhale. Inhale, both arms up, stretch, stretch, stretch with your fingertips. Exhale, twisting toward the right. Left hand, right knee. Right fingertips behind your spine, behind you on the floor. No weight in your back arm. Your fingertips are just gently resting on the floor. Twist is happening from lower back up. Head is turning very fast. Make your breath long and deep. Inhale back to the center. Arms through the side, gaze between your fingertips. Exhale, opposite side. Right hand, left knee. Twisting toward the left. On each inhale, your spine is growing taller. On each exhale, you're twisting deep. Inhale back to the center. Close your eyes. Palms are resting on top of your knees. Just observe what is going on inside. We started to move our prana inside of our body. Attune to it, feel it. Feel the changes in your physical state, in your emotional state. As with physical practice, we're building our emotional stability. Emptiness inside of our head. Ability to meditate. Open your eyes gently and move onto your hands and knees. Tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Soften your elbows. Tuck your tailbone. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Spine is straight in neutral. On next inhale, drop your belly, arch your back, gazes up, moving to the cow pose. Exhale, round into the cat. Tuck your tailbone, pull your belly button toward your spine, gaze between your legs. Again, inhale, arch into the cat. Exhale, cow. Inhale, cat, stay in the cat. Sway your hips left and right. Return your hips back to the center. Exhale into the cat. Sway your hips left and right. Shake your head. Release any tension in your neck. Spread your fingers wide. Press your knuckles into the mat. Feel that you're creating a suction cup with your palms to protect your wrists. Tuck your toes and start to lift your knees a couple of inches from the mat. Imagine that you're squeezing a block between your knees. Engage your core, engage your thighs. Pull your mula bandha up. Neck is relaxed, shoulders away from your ears. On exhale, lift your hips up and back, down, facing down. Start to walk your down facing dog, bending one knee at a time. Shifting your hips, shaking your head yes and no, moving your whole body, settling down in your down facing dog. When you're ready, go into stillness. Just moving slightly with each inhale and exhale. As always, with each inhale, we're lengthening our spine, moving our hips high, up. On each exhale, we're allowing our chest to drop between our arms. Pressing our heels closer to the mat. It doesn't matter whether they touch or not. You just move in that direction. Everybody is different. Honor your body. We're working on our own edge, not somebody's edge. On next inhale, lift your right leg up. Keep your hips square. It doesn't matter how high your leg goes, even if it's slightly up from the floor. Square your hips. Make your legs straight. The left leg is straight, but the knee is soft. Don't lock your knee. Lift your right leg higher, open up through your hips. Bend your right knee. Gaze underneath your right armpit. Inhale, extend your right leg, square your hips. Bring your right knee into your chest, crunch. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, leg up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower your right foot to the mat. Drop your knees back to the mat, tabletop. Inhale, arch into the cup. Exhale, round into the cat. Inhale, cup. Exhale, cat. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, down facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Keep your legs straight, keep your hips square. Three-legged dog. On next inhale, lift your leg higher, open up through your hips, bend your left knee, gaze underneath your left armpit. Inhale, extend your left leg, exhale, bring it into your chest, crunch. Inhale, extend your left leg, exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend your left leg, exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend, exhale, lower your left foot down, bring your knees down. Inhale, lift your right arm up, gaze towards the ceiling, stretch through your fingertips. Exhale, bring your right arm underneath your left armpit, bring your right shoulder on the ground, head on the ground. Stay here. If you would like to move deep into your shoulders, you can bring your left arm behind your back. You're welcome to close your eyes. Return to your slow breath. If it's too much, you can always bring your left hand back into the mat, slightly pushing the earth away from you, so the pose is not so intense. Keep your shoulders away from your ears, as if your left arm is behind your back, bring it to the mat, pull push into your left hand. Inhale, lift up, open up. Gaze toward your right fingertips. Exhale, right hand back onto the mat. Inhale, lift your left arm. Stretch through your left fingertips. Exhale, left elbow, left shoulder on the mat. Maybe right arm and hand, rub it behind your lower back. Inhale, bring your right hand back to the mat if it's not there. Push into your hand, unwrap and fold. Extend your left arm towards the ceiling. Exhale, hand on the floor. Realign your tabletop to make sure that your hands are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, arch into the cow. Exhale, round into the neck. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, down facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands, pivot and plant your back heel. Inhale, lift up. Virabhadrasana 8, Warrior 1. Your hips are squared to the front of the room. Open up through your chest. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Your palms could touch, maybe only your fingertips are touching, maybe your palms are separate. Make sure that you're keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Relaxing through your neck. Open through your chest. Tailbone is tucked. Pull your bandhas up. Mula bandha, Uddiyana bandha up. Engage your Jalandhara bandha. Gaze is up toward your third eye. Equal weight between your feet. Your knee is moving toward your ankle, never passing your ankle. If your knee is further than your ankle, you need to take a long descent. Deep, long breaths. Be here and now. Let go of any of your judgment. Just be. Inhale, grow forward. Exhale, open up, Warrior 2. In Warrior 2, we open up our hips. Our front foot is separating our back foot in half. Our heel is right where our arch is. Our knee is more toward our ankle and opening up toward our right pinky toe. Fingers are reaching in opposite directions, but arms are pulling back into your shoulder sockets. Gaze above your right fingertips. Shoulders are stacked right above your hips. Without leaning too much forward or too much back. Right on top. Pull your bandhas up. Your gaze, your drishti is soft. Like you're looking through the wall. Inhale, lift your right arm up, left arm on your back leg, stretch it through the right side of your body. Don't lose your bend in your right knee. Don't overextend your left knee. Inhale, back to Warrior 2. Extend your front leg, reach with your right fingertips forward, shifting your hips back, move into Trikonasana. Your gaze could be up, but if you feel that the head is too heavy and you start dropping it like that, your neck is not straight, lift your head back up. It's better to gaze down. Make sure that your neck is open. Long deep breath. If your gaze is up, look down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sit down, warrior two. Bring your right elbow on top of your right knee. Left arm on the side of your ear, palm is facing down. Side angle. Neck is long. Your chin is going toward your armpit. Your gaze is toward your palm, but only gaze, neck is long. If you would like to go deeper, you can lower your right hand inside of your left foot and stay here. Feel the lines of energy going from your left heel to your left fingertips. Gaze is down. Inhale, lift up, warrior two. Extend your right knee, hands on your waist. Close your right foot. Now in your wide-legged forward fold, or preparing for a wide-legged forward fold. Your heels are wider than your toes. Open up through your chest. Take a deep inhale. On exhale, start to hinge forward from your hips with a straight spine. When you went to your max, then you can lower your hands onto the floor. On each inhale, you're making your spine longer. On each exhale, you're relaxing down. You're lifting your hips up. And exhale, relax. Make sure that your head is relaxed too. You can shake your head. If you can't do that, you can align your hands with your feet and bring your elbows closer together, moving to chaturanga arms. Moving shoulders away from your knees. And putting more weight into your hands. Almost like you're preparing to go into the tripod stand. Making your hips light. Almost like you're ready to lift them up. Inhale, spine is parallel to the floor. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale, lift all the way up. Pivot to the front of the room. Step your back foot closer to your front foot and a little bit wider apart. Your back foot at 45-degree angle, preparing for the pyramid pose. Your hands still on your waist. Inhale, up and up through your chest. Exhale, fold forward. You can keep your hands on your chest and lower them onto your shin. Maybe hold the opposite elbows behind your back or reverse namaste, your choice. Pay attention to your hips. Move your right hip back, left hip forward. Legs are straight but knees are soft. Never lock your knees completely. Relax your head, relax your neck. Long deep breath. On inhale, lift all the way up. Hands on your waist. Start to move your weight into your right foot. Lifting your left leg behind you. Move it into the warrior three. Hips are squared. Stand your legs straight, but knee is soft. You can extend your arms on the side of your body. If you would like more core work and your lower back feels good today, you can extend your arms above your head. Make sure to move your shoulders away from your ears. Make sure your neck is not tense. Bring your hands back onto your waist. Inhale, stand up. Bring your big toes to touch. Slight gap between your heels. Outside the edges are parallel. Soften your knees. Pull your bundles up. On inhale, lift your arms above your head. Gaze follows your fingertips. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, spine is parallel to the floor. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back. High plank. Make sure that in high plank, you make a safe wrist position. Spreading your fingers wide, pressing your knuckles, softening your elbows, inner rotation in your arms. Your inner sides of elbows looking at each other. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Your hips are not sinking down or sticking up, avoiding core work. Perfect straight line. If you need, you can lower your knees down. Make sure that your core is still working. Otherwise, stay up. We'll be here for 3 more breaths. On next exhale, you can lower your knees down or with knees up. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale and tap your toes, go in baby cobra or upper facing dog, your choice. In upper facing dog, I suggest you to keep your chin tight and only gaze is going up. Exhale, move into the down facing dog. 3 breaths down facing dog. Child pose, always an option if you need a rest. For the child's pose, lower your knees down, keep your big toes together and move your hips over your heels. Really round and through your back. And then you lower your forehead on the mat. If you can't keep both together, your hips on your heels and your forehead on the mat, it's more important to keep your hips over the heels. And you can support your forehead by stacking your fists, maybe using a pillow, a block, something to bring the ground closer to you. Return into the down-facing dog. Repeating our sequence on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step it between your hands. Pivot and plant your back heel. Inhale, lift up. Warrior one. 5 breaths in. Remember, pushing your feet in opposite direction. Ripping your mat apart. Feel that your feet are firmly grounded on the mat. Your chest is open and shining forward and up. Your gaze toward your third eye. Your chin is tucked, your neck is long. Maybe sit a little forward into your front knee. Inhale, reaching up with your fingertips. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Adjust your feet. Maybe you need to take the widest stand if you see that your knee is passing your ankle. Maybe you need to move your feet so your left heel is now aligned with the arch of your right foot. Remember to extend your arms, to pull your arms back into the shoulder sockets. Gaze upon your left fingertips. Open through your hips, activating your second chakra, Svadhisthana. Long deep breath. Reminding yourself about our intention for today. Being here now. Not be afraid of any changes. Inhale, lift your left arm up, right arm on your back leg, stretching through the left side of your body. Chin is tucked, gaze is up. See it flowing to the left. Inhale, move back, warrior two. Bring your left elbow on top of your left knee, your right arm on the side of your body. Maybe move deep into the pose if you need. Gaze is down. Inhale, lift up, warrior two. Extend your left leg, shift your hips back. Move your left fingertips forward and down. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Make sure that you're not sinking down. You're using your core. You're lifting up. And check if you're using your core by lifting your left arm. Remember, long neck. If your neck is tight, gaze down. If you're gazing up, gaze down. Inhale, lift up. Hands on your waist. Close your foot. Preparing for the wide-legged fold. Again. Your heels are wider than your toes. This time we're interlacing our fingers behind our back. Open through our chest even more. Exhale, fold you. Bring our knuckles over our head. Open through our shoulders. If you press your palms together, you won't be able to lift your wrists as high, but it's much safer for your elbows. See how my elbows are bending when I'm pressing my palms together. If I'm extending my arms, I'm able to bring them lower.
but I can hurt my elbows in this way. Especially if you have sensitive elbows, press your palms together. Make your practice safer. Inhale, lift all the way up into standing. Hands on your waist. Pivot. Make sure that your left foot is in front, your right foot is behind at 45-degree angle, preparing for the pyramid pose on the left side. Inhale, open up through your chest. Exhale, fold forward. Again, choose your arm and hand variation. Relax your head. Left hip is moving back, right hip is moving forward, scissoring your hips, keeping your knees soft. Stretching through your hamstrings. Inhale, lift up. Hands on your waist for stability. Move your weight into your left foot. Start to raise your right leg behind you. Slowly lowering your upper body down only as much as your leg is able to lift up. So you want your body to be straight. If you're here, that's fine. If you feel that you can't lift your leg high, stay up with your upper body. It's like seesaw motion. If you're able to go parallel to the floor, do that. Extend your arms outside of your body, maybe bob your head. Your choice. Make sure the neck is relaxed, shoulders away from your ears. Hands on your waist. Inhale, lift up, stand up. Big toe stretch. Heels slightly apart. Close your eyes for a second. Observe the energy flowing and moving inside. We are all different. Some can feel energy moving better than others, but we are all capable of doing that. So I'm sure that you will be able to notice at least something changing in your body as we proceed with our practice. Arms on the side of your body, palms are facing forward, more into the mountain pose. Tadasana. Soft knees, bandhas up, open through the chest, chin is tucked. Feeling very steady and at ease. Inhale, arms through the sides above your head, gaze is up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, arms up, gaze up. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, spine is square to the floor. Hands could be on your shins. It could be on your upper legs. It could be on the floor. Your choice. Straight spine, gaze forward. Exhale, fold down on the straight legs. Plant your hands. Step your feet back. High plank. Again, we will be here for 5 breaths. So if you need, lower your knees down. Listen to your body. Two more breaths. Long, deep breaths. Raise knees up or down, lower down. Chaturanga. Inhale, upper facing dog or cobra. In upper facing dog, and knees are up from the floor, our toes are tucked well on top of our feet. Shoulders away from our ears. Elbows are pressed near our chest. Exhale, move into the down facing dog. 3 breaths in here. Bend your knees, gaze is forward. Inhale, straighten out, go back into the down facing. And inhale, move into the high plank. And exhale, lower down all the way onto your back. Untuck your toes, your hands underneath your shoulders. Staying for longer in the baby cobra. Lift up your shoulders, lift up your head. Press your hips into your mat to protect your lower back. Your tailbone is tucked. Extend your arms alongside of your body. Maybe interlace them behind your back. Maybe lift your toes up and move into the locust pose. Keep your chin tucked, keep your neck long. Lift as high as you can. Feel that on each inhale you're lifting up high. On exhale you're slightly relaxing. Lower your feet down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Push yourself up through the tabletop and into the child's pose. Knees together, toes together. Really round through your lower back. Counter stretching your lower back. After the locust pose. Push yourself up into the tabletop. Tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back down, facing dog. Bend your knees, gaze is forward. Start to walk your feet to meet your hands at the top of the mat. Big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, straight spine, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, fold. Inhale, start to roll your back up. Stuck in vertebra on top of the vertebra. Head comes from the last. Exhale to top. Inhale, arms above your head. Exhale, hands to your heart. Moving into our balancing pose for today. Vipassana tree pose. Move your weight into your left foot. Start to lift your right knee up. Place it inside of your left hip. It could be above your knee or below your knee. You can also rest your toes on the floor. Find what is better for you today. Make sure that your hips are leveled. Knee is open to the side. You can keep your hands on your waist for stability first. Your standing leg is straight, but knee is soft. If you lock in your knee, you can't use your muscle efficiently. Also engage through your bandhas. pull your core up, pull your pelvic muscles up, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. And feel that you're pulling, you're raising everything up, you're engaging your whole body, you're engaging your chest. If you press your palms together, it will help you to engage your chest. You can stay here or you can grow branches to your tree. You can open up them to the wind. Your gaze also can go up. Find your variation. You're also welcome to use a wall for support or to have a chair near you. If you use a support, you're just there for confidence, you're barely using it. You still want to build it up on your ability to balance, to teach your muscles to work all together, stabilizing your body. Lift your arms up, bring your palms to your heart, and allow your foot down. Shake your legs. Bring your weight into your right foot. Bring your left foot inside of your right leg, below or above your knee. If you really would like, you can also do this variation, but please do the same as you did on the opposite side. This is why the two sides could be different. You don't want to increase the difference between two sides, pushing deeper into the side that is more open. You need to do the quite opposite. You need to open more and work more on the weaker side, on the more tense side. And you grow your branches. Find your drishti. In front of you on the floor, towards the ceiling. Always soft gaze. Remember, all bodies engaged. You're growing taller and taller, towards the sun, towards the sky. Raise your fingertips over the crown of your head. Palms back to the chest. Help your foot down. Shake your legs. Good job. We'll be moving to the floor. If you have a strap, we will be using one. Sit down, extending your legs. Flex your feet toward your chest. Zip your legs together. We'll be moving to the Paschimottanasana, forward fold. So you can get your strap around the balls of your feet. Sitting up really straight. On inhale, you grow tall. On exhale, you start folding forward. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. If you keep your elbows near your chest, it will help you to keep your shoulders down. Help your neck to be more relaxed. Because if you're doing this, you see your shoulders are near your ears. You want to relax here. If you can bind your toes or your feet, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, use a strap. It's better to use a strap and to keep your shoulders down and really reaching out toward your toes and bringing your shoulders toward your ears. When we're stressed, we get more tense in our neck muscles. So we don't want to create any additional tension in our neck with our yoga practice. Remove the strap. Bend your left knee and step it over your right leg. Inhale, lift your left arm up and place it behind your back. Sit up really straight and hug your left knee in. Keep your right foot flexed. On next inhale, sit up even more straight. Pull your belly button toward your spine and create some space. You can twist deeper toward your left. As always, head is moving very well. Gaze above your left shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to the center. Extend your left leg. Bend your right knee. Step it over. Flex your left foot. Inhale, lift your right arm up. Bring behind your back and squeeze your right knee in. Then again, sit up really straight. Pull your belly button toward your spine. Create some space to twist deeper. Gaze above your right shoulder. Inhale, bring yourself back to the center. Exhale, both of your legs, keep your feet flexed. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, pull forward. Place your hands wherever they land, just for a couple of breaths. Point your toes. Feel the stretch in the top of your feet, in the top of your legs, and then flex your feet. Inhale, sit up straight. And lay down on your mat. Preparing for the bridge pose. Bring your heels closer to your sit bones. Your palms are resting on the ground for now. On inhale, start to raise your hips up. Pushing them up, up, up. When you reach the maximum, bring your shoulders closer together. Maybe you want to interlace your fingers underneath your hips. Maybe you want to keep on your heels. Push up. Really tuck your tailbone. Feel that you lengthen your lower back. Reducing compression. And you're hugging your legs in, almost like you're squeezing the block between them. Lift high, maybe you want to lift on the tips of your toes. It's all options. Don't look left and right when you're in bridge pose or in wheel pose and shoulder stands. There's too much compression in your neck, so look straight up. Exhale, lower your hips down. We'll do one more set of bridge pose. If the wheel is part of your practice, you can do that. On inhale, lift your hips back into the bridge pose. If you would like to take a wheel, you're bringing your hands near your ears and pushing up. Then bring your hands closer toward your feet, or feet closer toward your hands. Keep your knees together if you're in a wheel Exhale, lower down from the wheel, from the bridge pose. Windshield wiper, your knees left and right. And bring your knees into your chest, hug them in, roll left and right. Keep your knees into your chest and bring both of your knees toward your left, moving to supine twist. Extend your arms in T position. Gaze toward your right. It's more important to keep your shoulders on the mat than to touch your knees to the ground. So if you need support, you can have a pillow as a block and your knees or between your knees, whatever feels better. Keep your shoulders on the mat. If it's too much to gaze into the opposite direction from your knees, you can gaze forward. Find something comfortable. Supine twist is the best pose to finish your practice before Shavasana. And to balance and relaxing your spine. Inhale, bring your knees back to the center, squeeze them in, and then bring your knees toward your right, arms back into the T position, gaze toward the left. You're welcome to close your eyes. Bring your knees back to the center. Wrap your arms around, squeeze. Lift your head and reach with your forehead toward your knees. Squeeze really tight, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. To build up on any residual tensions, any blocks that left in your body. Squeeze really tight. Like purging our body before moving to Shavasana. Continue to squeeze all the muscles in your body. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Including your bandhas. You want to start shaking. You want to feel like you want to give up. Continue to squeeze, 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 squeeze. To be able really to relax, you need to reach this point that you want to give up. But it's too much. Continue to squeeze. And exhale. Relax your head down. Extend your legs to the corners of your mat. Arms on one side of your body, palms facing up. Allow your feet to fall open. Now move into Shavasana, final relaxation. Scan your body. Find any residual tension. Let them go. Maybe you need to shake your head, to shake your fingertips, anything. Find and relax your tension, then go into stillness. Jaw, facial muscles, relax, let it go. Complete stillness, complete quietness. We're working for full 1 hour to help our body, to prepare our body for Shavasana. Now it's time. It's a big pose of the practice. Start to awaken your body by moving your fingers and your toes, circling your wrists and your ankles, clockwise and counterclockwise. Lift your arms above your head, bring your feet together and give yourself a big, big stretch. Stretch in opposite directions with your hands and feet. And then bring your knees into your chest. Hug them in. Roll left and right. Massage your lower back. Then lift your right arm up and roll onto the right side of your body. Head is resting on top of your right elbow. Move into the fetus pose. Without rushing. Allow the natural process to come along. Moving from one life, ending with a corpse pose Shavasana, into new life. Into fetus pose until we're ready to raise and to meditate. Push your left hand into the mat with your eyes closed. Get yourself up into the comfortable sitting position. Or if you need to open your eyes, close them as soon as you're ready. Make sure your spine is long and you're comfortable. Palms are resting on top of your knees. Observe your inhales and exhales. Or inhale with your eyes closed, raise your arms above your head. And exhale, lower them down through the sides. And again, inhale, raise. Feel the energy move. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, bring your palms to your heart. Rub your palms together. Really rub to create heat between your palms. With your eyes closed as much as possible. Bring your palms toward your heart. Press your thumbs into your sternum. Make the connection with your heart. Feel your heart. Mantra 3
you don't know this mantra, the full mantra is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to start. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. May all beings be happy and free. Peace, peace, peace. Place your right hand on top of your heart. Place your left hand on top of your right hand. Listen to your heart. Attune to your heart. There is plenty of divine love inside of you. You just need to look in that direction to access it. You just need to open your heart. Let go of any fears, to be vulnerable, to be hurt. And your whole being will be filled with that love. Bring your palms over your eyes and slowly open your eyes. Allow the energy to escape inside of your palms. Start to spread this energy back all over your body, brushing your thighs, your shoulders, your stomach, your back. Open your eyes, look at this world in you. Feel the love and light.